Now listen.
Yeah, that's different. That's a pop song.
I'm Elvis Presley.
Here is Elvis.
Welcome to the Elvis Presley special.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Elvis Presley Show.
Dear viewers, it is very clear that we are in a period of the year when there is very little to report in the field of Elvis Presley, which means that this video, just like last month's, is unfortunately shorter than what you are used to from me. However, please be assured that this somewhat short video was made for you with love and attention. But that said, as we move towards August 16, 2025, much more information about upcoming projects will undoubtedly become available in the near future. In addition, I also have a very important announcement in the pipeline, which I, Emiel Maier, would like to share with you in the June or July video. But that is still relatively far away. First, let's enjoy the Elvis Presley News Report of April 2025. Graceland unveiled a refreshed Elvis Dress to Rock exhibit showcasing 50 newly displayed jumpsuits, making their return after more than 2 years off display at Graceland, while traveling the world as part of the Direct from Graceland exhibition. The exhibit features a 21-foot floor-to-ceiling display of Elvis's stage costumes. In addition to the jumpsuits, the exhibit features belts, two-piece suits, boots, jewelry and capes. The way the suits are displayed is very impressive in itself, but my biggest complaint is that if fans want to see the details of the suits, only the bottom ones are clearly visible. Everything that is on the first and second floor cannot be viewed in detail, and in my opinion, that is a missed opportunity.
Exactly 47 years since the king of rock and roll died in Memphis. Today, authorities arresting a Missouri woman accused of trying to shake down Elvis Presley's family of millions of dollars and hold a fraudulent sale of Graceland, his nearly 14-acre estate and now national treasure. As part of the alleged elaborate and brazen scheme, federal officials say 53-year-old Lisa Janine Finley forged signatures of Elvis Presley's daughter and a notary, filed a fake creditor's claim and deed of trust, and even advertised an imminent auction of Graceland in the local paper in May, falsely claiming that Elvis Presley's daughter, Lisa Marie, had pledged the historic landmark as collateral for a loan that she failed to repay before her death. According to the criminal complaint, Finley operated under a slew of aliases, including executives for the fictional company Nosany Investments. When the plot was clearly unraveling and a judge halted the foreclosure sale, a so-called Greg Nosany told NBC News that he was part of a ring of Nigerian identity thieves, emailing in Spanish, "We sit back and laugh at you idiots." But the Department of Justice alleging today, the whole time, it was Finley. NBC News went to her Missouri home back in June. When confronted about Graceland, she said, "I have no earthly idea what you're talking about." Finley faces mail fraud and aggravated identity theft charges, which could carry 2 decades in prison time. Her attorney did not respond to our requests for comment.
Layered Reality is the immersive entertainment company behind the Elvis Evolution hologram show that opens in London on the 10th of May. Recently, they shared 3 images that provide a glimpse of what visitors can expect. Elvis Evolution is not comparable to existing hologram shows where the audience is seated. Instead of that, visitors to the Elvis Evolution show will walk from stage to stage. The first of the 3 concept art images shows off a 1960s Bob's Burbank diner. The second depicts Elvis's 1968 comeback special dressing room. and the third recreates the backstage at NBC Studios where it was filmed. I already announced the new book of Carlos Varenti in the February video. In the meantime, more information has become available which I would like to share with you. Since releasing The Airplanes and the King, Carlos Varenti felt that the Lisa Marie airplane deserved an entire book instead of just a chapter. For the past 2 years he has been working on compiling all the information he could find. This includes information of the pre-Elvis years and what happened with the plane after Elvis had died. The book will be released on the 50th anniversary of Elvis buying the airplane in 1975. The hardback book contains 550 pages and measures 8.25 by 11 inches. The size of the book is comparable to Guralnick and Jurgensen's Elvis Day by Day. It is the largest format available for a hardback book on Amazon. The price of the book varies because Amazon adjusts printing costs in each country, but the estimated price will be around 65 to 70 euros. Carlos will be showcasing his book to Graceland, so there is a possibility that his new book will be available through the Graceland shops like they did with his previous book. The release date is set for April 17, 2025. The Elvis Presley birthplace in Tupelo unveiled a mural just to the south of the event center and theater. The mural was announced in January as part of the 90th birthday celebrations. It was well-known artist Betty Harper who made the mural. She said it was important for her to capture the key events of Elvis and his years in Tupelo, along with the history of the city, like the 1936 tornado. Visitors of the auto fair at the Charlotte Motor Speedway will get a rare opportunity to see Elvis's sleek 1975 Ferrari Dino 308 GT4 up close. The car, also known as the Black Mamba, will be on display throughout the weekend from April 3rd till 5th, 2025. Elvis Week 2025 will be from August 8 till 16, and this is the logo for this year. Tickets for the events during Elvis Week went on sale on March 27, 2025. In a previous video I said that the Elvis Evolution show would end on September 28. But now I can tell you that the hologram show in London runs from May through December 2025. In 2024, the official Graceland store released their first 10-inch vinyl release. It was a limited edition of the song That's Alright that already sold out during the pre-order period. In June of 2025, the second record in the Graceland Collector's Vinyl series will be released. This time it is Stuck on You with Fame and Fortune on the B-side. The 10-inch vinyl record is already available as a Graceland store exclusive pre-order and it retails for $29.98. As you know, English is not my native language, so I have to be very careful to pronounce the surname in this next news item. Nurse Marian Cocke began taking care of Elvis in January 1975 while he was a patient at Baptist Memorial Hospital in Memphis. She continued to take care of Elvis during his hospitalizations and also during the nights at Graceland. Elvis was very fond of Marian and gave her a TLC necklace, a mink coat and a Pontiac car. Marian was also very well respected and loved in the Elvis world and is the author of the book I Called Him Babe. Marian Cocke passed away on March 5, 2025. At the age of 98. It's trivia time, and in last month's video I showed you 3 images that represented 3 words that can be found in the lyrics of an Elvis song. The trivia question was, which song am I looking for? Let us first listen to Elvis when he sings about the three images.
Well, wear some boxing gloves. Put on your red dress, baby. Slap that wig right on your head.
Everybody who participated had the correct answer of high heel sneakers. Last month's trivia was indeed not so difficult for the true Elvis fan. This month, again, I am doing a relatively easy trivia question. As you know, Elvis's biggest hit after his death was the 2002 remix of A Little Less Conversation. The trivia question for this month is, what was Elvis's physically best-selling single during his lifetime worldwide? Try to give an answer from the top of your head, as I assume that this is common knowledge for the Elvis fan. In case you want your trivia question for this month a notch more difficult, then you get extra points if you can name the B-side as well. On a personal note, that B-side is one of my favorite Elvis songs ever. Post your answers in the comments below. Good luck, everybody! Some fans want to know whether Elvis's music will be featured in the remake of the 2002 Lilo and Stitch movie that will be released on May 23, 2025. Quite recently, the trailer of the movie was released, and indeed, several of Elvis's songs are featured in the movie, and according to one source, it includes updated renditions of Burning Love and Suspicious Minds. I also did find that a new Stitch figure in a gold Elvis suit was recently revealed. The 3-inch tall figure is offered at $37 with a release date set for September 2025. That was the news for this time. Check back next month if you want to keep up with all the latest Elvis news. Until then, have a happy Elvis Presley Day.
You have a happy. You have a happy. Have a happy.
Did I hear someone say something about Elvis?